What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Man, The Wrong Missy. I loved it. I remember when I looked at the trailer reaction, I was like, man, this chick is crazy. Truly crazy. But watching this movie, it is in my top 5 as far as comedies of the year. And the year is only halfway through. This is a funny movie. Watch it. Lauren Lapkus as Melissa, aka Missy. The wrong Missy. It relies solely on her shoulders to carry this movie, and she delivered. From start to finish, she carried the movie. David Spade is a up-and-coming, kind of like about to be a promoted in the corporate world, like kind of like analyst. He's about to be up there as far as being a supervisor, and he goes on the date. It starts off as he's going on the date with this Missy, trying, doing an online dating, found her, blind date, and it was just funny, like the introduction, because he runs into Roman Reigns. He's over here trying to text her like, hey, yeah, because Missy's texting him like, hey, I'm with this guy, please help me, he's hitting on me, I don't need to be with him, just come up and just say something. So that's where it starts from there. And the cameo by Roman Reigns, like, dude, I'll beat your ass. And then the actual Missy comes around, it's like, starts doing all kinds of craziness, and then pulls out that big butcher knife like Crocodile Dundee's, like, yeah, it's a Sheila. And I'm just kind of like, bruh, this lady is crazy. So he already knew that's 911. I got to get out of there. It's red alert. I got to go. And he goes to the bathroom trying to leave, and then she just pops in like, hey, what are you doing? Trying to leave? It's like, and he falls out the window, and just like I said, like, just from that, you're like, man, this girl is crazy. So fast forward, David Spade is about to get on a plane, and he crosses luggage with this beautiful woman, and mistakenly can't get to his plane because he has the wrong luggage. So he can't really get on the plane. So now he's meeting up with this beautiful woman. The woman had the same problems, like, hey, this is your stuff. And they end up getting a drink, and then they find out they got the same taste in music. They don't drink. They got the same book. And it's kind of like, dang, you might be my soulmate. Like, and we both got cheated on. So it's kind of like, dang, I found my match. So they end up, going to some closet in the airport, wanting to make out. Then it's like, hey, I got to catch my flight. Man, just let me know. Here's my number. Let me know. So fast forward from that, David Spade and the company is about to go on a retreat, a company retreat in Hawaii. And I guess the HR specialist is David Spade's best friend. I've been forgetting that dude. I know it's like Bucky Lance. I know that movie that he's always played in, because he's always in that Adam Sandler group. So I love him as like always a supporting role. And he's just that HR specialist that knows everything about his life. Like he hacks his computer, he hacks his phone. It's like, dude, yeah, I know everything about your life. You need to upgrade. And he's like, dude, invite that girl that you met, to our company retreat. I think she'll be perfect. And talks him into it, finally does. And he gets on the plane to go to Hawaii and find out it's the wrong Missy, because their both name is Melissa. And he's been texting Melissa the whole time over here doing some craziness. And that's when it just goes from there. It jumps, like, you could tell, like, when Missy jumps on the camera, she's on 10 all the time. Like, it's always on 10, never a dull moment. You just kind of like watching, like, what is she going to do next? And it took it for me when she got to Hawaii and she got into the jacuzzi and she started like, hey, my name is Mr. Hellspawn. I'm just kind of like, bro, this lady is funny AF. I love this movie. This movie doesn't get enough credit. I remember I seen like Rotten Tomatoes gave it like a 30%. IMDb gave it like a 50%. I was like, no, that's critically acclaimed, but fans love it. Because I'm seeing so many people on social media like, hey, did you watch The Wrong Missy? Because that is a funny movie. All because of Lauren Lapkus. She gives a really, really good performance. I had to go to the cast to go see who this was, and turns out she was in Orange is the New Black and The Big Bang Theory. She can deliver with this movie. I love it. It made me feel like, man, you like that in real life. But that's how good of a job this lady has done in this role as the wrong Missy. I love this. I truly give this an 8.5 out of 10. Only because I wish it was just a little bit longer, but at the same time, I like it when it cuts to the chase, because the movie is solely based on one person being crazy, acting crazy, and David Spade is the star in it, but he's playing like a supporting role to Missy. I'm here for that. I don't mind that. I'm just kind of like, okay, cool. Because you're bringing the talent with David Spade, comedy legend, genius. And it's kind of like, okay, he could take a back seat to this, that he doesn't really have to go too crazy, all but to play a role that he's not used to playing, or we're not used to seeing him play, meaning that, he's playing a role where he's not the funny one, not the smart aleck, the smart ass dude in the room, where he's just kind of like, David Spade is famous for his quick comebacks. Like, he's very witty. He can, snap off at the time of this, but with this, he was just playing that everyday working guy, and then it just, for his date to be crazy, he has to try to counter and be like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to get this girl away from me. So it's not the same David Spade that we're used to seeing, and I enjoy that, because I feel like they're taking that book out of Adam Sandler's, like, hey, take some different roles that they don't just, put you in the box with one type of movie. This is all you could do, but they took that from Adam Sandler Uncut Gems. So that's why I said I truly love this. I really, really was like, yeah, they should definitely can make a part 2 to this, because I'll definitely be watching. So if you guys enjoyed my review to Netflix The Wrong Missy, subscribe to my channel, post comment down below, like the video. It's your boy, D. Dyson. Peace.